Guess who's in the building for you? Guess who's in the building for you? It's your boy Vito Blaze, aka Vance Michelle, aka the one. I feel like the one. Shout out to the one Roman Reigns for retaining that belt. I'm talking like it's a major sport. But I should actually be in bed right now. I don't even know why I'm up. I drank a whole lot of coffee. You know what I'm saying? But I stayed up. I stayed up for you. And I'm staying up doing what a goddamn do. What's up, Rapid Flames Nation? I'm your boy. I already said that. Okay? But I'm still hyped. It must be all the goddamn caffeine I just drank. Or, I should be sad right now because the 49ers lost. They lost bad to the Eagles today. They lost 23-7. They only scored I don't even want to talk about that score. Shout out to the Chiefs though. The Kansas City Chiefs who won 23-20 over the Cincinnati Bengals. So it's going to be the Chiefs and the Eagles in a Super Bowl in about 2 weeks. That's about to go down. And you know what? It looks like it's going to be a pretty good Super Bowl because these are the two teams. They got the team with the best record in the NFC and the team with the best record in the AFC. So yeah, this Super Bowl it turned out to be good. Looks like the two deserving teams deserve to be in the Super Bowl. Shout out to them. What was not deserving though was what happened to LeBron, and that was fucked up. That was pretty fucked up, because LeBron doesn't miss a layup. I never seen LeBron miss a layup. You ever seen LeBron miss a layup? He doesn't miss layups. Now all of a sudden, he's supposed to miss a layup? I don't think so, B. Hold up. So now, when there's 3 seconds left in regulation and LeBron goes in for the game-winning layup, okay, the defender's right behind him. There's no chance. I mean, LeBron blew right past the defenders like he usually do. And then now you're gonna tell me, oh, look, that's not LeBron's. Oh no. The guy actually he actually rejected LeBron. He blocked LeBron's ball. It was a foul, and it was a foul on the camera. Pat Beverly brought the camera to the referee. That was crazy to me. They didn't even want to see that. Of course not, because the refs, they think that they're gods. Like seriously, I don't like the refs. Refs have a seriously. I think they got an ego complex. Most of them have a little short man complex. A lot of them I feel like they were bullied in school, and plus, here's the thing too though. The thing though is like maybe the ref's family wasn't safe that night. Maybe he had to make that call because a lot of some guy had some money on the line, and then, was like, yo, tell that ref to make sure LeBron doesn't score that last point or he doesn't come home to his wife and kids. Stuff like that, it could go down. It can go down. It can go down. But you never know. Hey, but it's messed up that things like that happen in fans. That's why, don't put your house on the line on a sports game. If you're gonna bet on something, you're gonna gamble on something. Gamble in the slot machines or casino. They're less rigged. Sports games, I don't know. They're too much. They're just too much. Don't gamble on the sports game. What can you say? The refs out there, they doing a lot of shit. It's doing too much thing. If anything, bet on something that's most likely to get rigged. Curling. You can't rig a curling game. Ping pong. Can't rig a ping pong game. Tennis. You can't rig a tennis game. Go bet on tennis. Horse racing can't be rigged. I mean, they've been doing a whole bunch of stuff like maybe one horse will get the steroids. I don't know. A bocce game. Bocce games are most likely less to be rigged. But, bet on things like you don't see a lot of people betting on shit like that, dice games. I don't see dice games get rigged. I'm in the hood all the time. I don't see a dice game get rigged. We don't got loaded dice. We don't do that. That's not in our culture. Loaded dice. That's Vegas. You know what I'm saying? When you play craps. But if you go in the hood and play CeeLo, ain't nobody got no loaded dice. Somebody got a loaded gun, not a loaded dice. Chill with that. Yo, it's a hot week for sports this week. I tell you that. Hot week. I'll tell you why it's a hot week. Because there was a quarterback out there by the name of Marcus Stokes. He's a white quarterback, and his scholarship got revoked from being he was about to be something. I don't know. His scholarship got revoked. He was gonna go to a big Ivy League school. Next thing you know, they revoked his scholarship because he was saying the N-word. He was saying, like, there was a video of him and it went viral, and it's him saying the N-word rapping to a song. Now that's crazy. I think in this generation, there's gonna be a lot of that. It's gonna be a lot of white kids getting caught with their videos already, because they when they uploaded it to their social media, to their friends, that thought it was okay, and nobody's gonna tell them like, oh, I don't think that's a word that you should be saying like that. I don't think it's okay for you to say that. No, like not like I don't think it's for you okay, like, but it's not socially okay for you to say that in any way. Right, So ain't nobody put him on. So anyway, he got caught out there and they revoked his scholarship. But then check it, and a predominantly black college, HBSU and Albany HBSU. I'm thinking it's two different colleges. It's just one college that offered them a scholarship, right? They offered him a scholarship, and then now hear the uproar. They're like, oh, why would you offer a white boy who just said the N-word? Who said nigga? I don't have to say the N-word. I'm a nigga my damn self. I'm a nigga. I'm saying in Eon, but you can't say EGA. There's people that don't believe that you should say GER or GA. They don't even care. Nigger is nigger. But it's just what it is. Anyway, back to this kid though. This kid was about to go to HBSU, but then the coach revoked the scholarship and issued an apology saying that sorry for doing, for offering this kid a scholarship to come to our school. I shouldn't have done that. I kind of thought I was doing what's best for the school, but it looks like, it's not what's best for the school. But you know what? I think it's best for humanity if you would have let this kid in this school. I know I heard this. Now, the point of view that I'm about to spit is a point of view that I actually heard somebody else spit. I'm just reiterating it. But what he was saying that, though, like, it would be a good thing for this kid to actually go to a black predominantly college, because he will be educated on the culture and well enough to know that he can't be saying the N-word, because he knows where he came from, and he knows where that all came from, and he knows where he should stand, or what his point of view is from now on about that, and how he feels about that word, because now he's probably like, now he's around people like that will check him, basically. Like, say if this is a white kid that's running around saying the N-word crazily, maybe a predominantly black college is the best thing for him, so he could get checked. You understand? Nobody ain't his parents ain't gonna whip his ass. This kid is not gonna get put in jail. So yeah, put him in a black college. Let him get checked daily. Like you will be surrounded by motherfuckers that will check him daily. If he's a guy that has the N-word slip out of him. Maybe he wakes up saying nigga, 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 nigga. Then he walks into a black college. He'll get checked. I mean, maybe he's not getting checked in the crib, but as soon as he walks into school, he'll get checked. Then he'll go back home. New man. Maybe not change the first day. Maybe not change the first month. But the boy will be a changed man once he leaves the college. You know, he probably might not even, maybe not play football no more. And then he'll become like the reverse Malcolm X, right? It'll be Malcolm Q. Malcolm Z. What's it? Malcolm A. Malcolm S. Oh, whatever. Okay. But I'm not saying Marcus Stokes, it's not like a bad thing for him to, we shouldn't rule him out of not being in there, of not being in a black college. For real. We shouldn't even rule that out. We shouldn't. No. Let's stop. No. Come on. I can't wait for the Super Bowl, though. I like Super Bowl. I'm not even gonna lie. I like the Super Bowl. I like the commercials. I like, Doritos fell off with the commercials. I like the commercials, but the commercials, they kind of step up, though, in quality. I feel like they're like their own, like, movies, their TV shows and shit like that. You know what's a big crazy thing? Because I'm in Canada, so, like, we get the Super Bowl through a Canadian TV feed, and then during the commercials, they like to show the commercials for the TV shows here in Canada. Like, who wants to see that? I don't want to see that. That's why, like, here in Canada, we like, oh man, we go through super lengths just to get the American TV feed so we can watch the commercials. But I think they know this now, so now a lot of them are putting their commercials online, which is pretty good. And then after that, you can actually go to like the Super Bowl site, and then the Super Bowl, they will actually put the commercials on there. They'll put like the top ones, the motherfuckers that pay the money because this is the biggest commercial spot that you can get. This is the money. Like if you're a guy that likes to buy a commercial, you want to buy a commercial, and you be like, yeah, I want to buy a commercial for Super Bowl. During Super Bowl time, that is the most expensive time to buy a commercial because everybody's watching the Super Bowl and you get a commercial. That's number one. Number two is the Oscars, and I'm seeing that too because right now I'm seeing the quality of the commercial during the Oscars crazy. One time I was watching a commercial during the Oscars. I thought I was watching a goddamn TV show. I forgot I was watching the Oscars. Like, what the fuck? It was like, okay, now back to I was like, oh shit, that was a commercial. Like, it'd be like that now. It'd be like that. So yeah, the Super Bowl is gonna be dope. And then I might, I used to watch it with a whole bunch of people, but like, nah, I don't even fucking deal with people like that. So I think I might just chill home. I think I might just do a Super Bowl party by my damn self. Like, I think, I did that by my 3 years. Super Bowl party just for me. I make wings, make a dip. I go in. I even have a bowl of chips, 3 different bowl of chips, Cheetos, some candy, a pizza. Like, I go in. I go in. Like, I used to go in with friends and shit, but like, I'm in a time in my life where I like to be solo. It's not, everybody got a different times in their life. You got times where you're growing up and you're with your kids' friends, your sandbox kid friends, and then you're with your teenage friends. Then you get out the house, go to college. Then there's time when you with your college friends and your girl. And then you got your girl in between all these times. You and your girl times. Then there's that time where it's just, maybe it's just you and your girl. And then after that, you know, maybe some people go, you know, from there to like you, girl, and a kid. Or you, girl, and you're by your damn self. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm by my damn self. And I could be by myself with friends, because you know that's the time where some people might find themselves again, and then they with a new group of friends. But like me, I think I did the new group of friends like 3 times. I think I'm good with by myself. I feel like I'm about to be into me and my girl right now. But before I get into that, I'm marinating on myself. And with that being said, next week, like in 2 weeks, shit, I'm about to have this Super Bowl party by myself. I'm about to have a jalapeno cheddar dip. That shit about to be fire, because I'm about to put some chicken in that shit. And speaking of the cooking has stepped up. I told you last week, white people need to stop fucking around trying to cook other people's shit, other people's culture shit. You know, if you ain't have Spanish, don't try it. You know, just stick to what you know. Don't, and on top of that, stop making nasty shit. Like I told you last week, blueberry and eggs. It was crazy. It was real. It was the realest thing. It actually is real. Blueberry and eggs. They needed to stop. But anyway, I can't wait to do that. That shit's gonna be fucking special for me, son. But that's not what I'm here to talk about, B. I'm here to tell you what the fuck I did. I did some motherfucking griot the other day, okay? The griot was lit. I'm telling you, this griot was motherfucking lit. And then I did a zili Jean. Basically, what I'm telling you is that I cooked some Haitian food. And, you know, and I did the épices. It was lit. I did the épices. I grinded the green onion and the pepper and the little spices and cloves and the garlic all up in the food processor. Those of you who know what Haitian épices is. But that shit was slamming, son. You know what was, I forgot them, and I did my own sauce, did the sauce. I forgot to do the plantain sauce, but that shit was lit, man. Like, god damn, I was proud of myself. I feel like I could have done a better job, but like, you know when you first cook something, cook it again. I cook it again. Matter of fact, anybody out there who think that they cook better, can you send me some tips? Cause I need them. I need them right now. I need them right now. God damn, what a game that was though. The Chiefs won 23-20. Like, back to that game. I was watching that game and I thought like, yo, the game was in the bag, because they had a 20-13 lead. And then Mahomes causes a fumble. They recovered the ball and they tied the game. So now the Chiefs get the possession. Oh man, it looked like they wasn't going to make it past the 50-yard line. I don't think they did. But they made the field goal from wherever the fuck they were. I wasn't really watching the game. I was doing another podcast, but like from the side. But like, yo, you know what? Shout out to Patrick Mahomes, because it looks like it's his time right now. I said it was his time 3 years ago, but then Brady took it from him again. Had to get a 7th ring under him. But like, look like Mahomes is about to get his 2nd ring, but the Eagles, they ain't playing. They look like they want their 2nd ring too. So it looks like we're in the year of Chief and Eagles rivalry. Something like that. I think that's what we're here for. Cause I think this is the second time that they're in the Super Bowl. So this is pretty good. This is pretty good for sports. I like good rivalries. Or it's like, could be wrong. And this could be the umpteenth time that you listening to Rapid Flames and hearing some wrong shit, or this could be the umpteenth time that you're hearing Rapid Flames and you're hearing some prolific shit. Okay? Don't ever get this fucking podcast twisted. Don't ever think that you're listening to some bullshit. You might listen to some real, most likely you're gonna listen to some real shit, some shit that you could do. Anyway, let me talk about the Royal Rumble. Yeah, the WWE Royal Rumble. Maybe a lot of y'all don't feel that. I feel that. I feel this pro wrestling thing. And I got to say that it was crazy. Oh, but before I get into that though, I gotta get into these motherfuckers right here, yo. First off, yo, I'm seeing on my feed 5 black men. No, yeah, 5 black men, right? 5 police black men. And I'm thinking like, yo, the story with the Laverne cop, like, oh shoot, they putting up they stop putting up question marks. They just putting up all the cops' faces now. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what I thought that was, but what it was Memphis police, and it's these 5 black cops that I was seeing were actually the 5 black cops that killed Tyre Nichols, which is sad, in Memphis at the VIP barbershop less than a mile away, where Tyre Nichols was attacked by 5 Memphis police officers. This guy was attacked by 5 police officers. I don't got the full story on me right now. Hold on. I should say. Okay, here we go. I got the full story for y'all now, yo. So, here it is. 5 fired Memphis police officers were charged Thursday with second-degree murder and other crimes in the arrest and death of Tyre Nichols, a black motorist who died 3 days after a confrontation with the officers during a traffic stop. Oh, so he died 3 days after. 3 days after they beat his ass. Shelby County's sheriff office online records show that Tadarius Bean, Demetrius Haley, Desmond Mills Jr., Emmett Martin III, and Justin Smith were in custody. All 5 were charged with second-degree murder, aggravated assault, aggravated kidnapping, official misconduct, and official oppression. Damn, son. Yo, that's messed up how these... Yo, it's crazy, too, because this is a heinous-ass act. This is crazy. Heinous, real heinous act. 5, and it's 5 black officers on another black man. This is nuts, B. It's so nuts that I seen that President Biden came out and was with the family of Tyre Nichols. Yo, people are shocked. The community is shocked. Of course, they went up to the building, to the police officer station in Memphis, where these 5 police officers, these 5 pieces of shit, these 5, I can't, you know what's fucked up? It's because, man, they're black. And then I like, damn, they it's fucked up. But you know what? Like, you know what's crazy? For a second, I hated these guys way more than any other white cops. But they're just the same. They're all the same, no matter what color they are. You know, a cop's a cop. And if you're a black kid out there, don't be like, oh shit. Don't go extra hard on them because they're brothers. I mean, they chose to be cops too. So it's like, It's like if it's Spanish or a Chinese person. You know what I mean? Because I almost felt that what are they talking about? You know, when it is that inner hatred as that, because you know, like us as a people, us black people, and a lot of us do this. Like we when it's our people, we're extra hard on them. You know what I'm saying? Like we're hard on, like if we hard on people, then we're hard. But then if it's like one of our own, we'd be like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like for a second, I almost felt like going extra harder on these black cops than I do on white cops that fucking on the white cop that killed George Floyd. I felt like these guys were more of a piece of shit, you know. But that could have been our inner, and we need to stop doing that as a people. You know what I'm saying? Together, they're all equal pieces of shit. Check it, because they're police. Now check it. I heard that this story was way more fucked up because one of the cops, Demetrius Haley, word on the street that Demetrius Haley ex used to work at FedEx. Tyre Nichols used to work. Actually, Demetrius Haley baby moms, or whoever he got a relationship with. You know his baby mama drama basically. Demetrius' baby moms was working at FedEx. Tyre was working at FedEx too. And then it was reported when the cops was beating down Tyre, Demetrius did send a photo to his baby moms showing Tyre was all fucked up on the floor. So I heard this was some real baby mama drama shit. And this is crazy. This is nuts. How you police and you really let that shit affect you like that? That's crazy. That's what's really going on. Like, damn, this is a sad motherfucking story, B. Like, I can't even believe I'm talking about this shit right now, man. I want to talk about my comedy show that I got coming up this Thursday, the world's blackest comedy show at Cafe Cleopatra. I'm so hyped about it because, you know, we about to have the biggest urban comedy jam in Montreal. It's got to be nuts. 4 Thursdays in Montreal, downtown Montreal. It's about to be crazy, and all the biggest black comedians in Montreal is going to perform there, like Delino L. Africano. We got Andrew Searles, Renzel Dasherton. We got Gary Hanna. Yo, there's like more and more bigger black comedians, including me. How big does that get? That's what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about that fucked up cop story, because those 5 cops, they gonna get it. You know what's crazy? They gonna get it in jail for being down a cop and shitting on the cop. Once they go to jail, they dead. So one of them, they gonna end up offering themselves. Well, they tough cops. I'll be surprised if one of them does not kill. No, I'll be surprised if one of them does not off himself before trial. I'll be surprised. But you know, it's a fucked up situation. I do not wish them well. I don't. You know, usually, you know, I'm the voice of peace, a voice of reason. I'll be like, hey. But those guys, that's fucked up shit. He deserve everything that comes back to him. You dish out some evil like that. You deserve some evil to come right back the fuck to you. That was some evil shit. And those 4 guys, I heard the 4 other cops wasn't down with it like that, but they just kept, you know, they were police. They didn't want to lose their job and shit. They thought they was doing the right. See, that's the thing. They're peer pressure. But I'm not here to talk about that, because ain't nobody pressuring me to talk about that shit. I'd be free. I'd be free to talk about whatever the fuck I want to talk about. That's why I do comedy every Monday at Hurley's Irish Pub for the world's smallest comedy night. I'll be there co-hosting with me and Zach at Kick. And we be there every Monday, 8 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. Both shows are free to attend. Shit, that shit rhymes, so you know it's some motherfucking truth. But yo, come through in the show and have a good time. Me and my boy Zach Zach Kick always make sure you have a good time, and we always make sure we always guarantee to make sure to cure your Monday blues. I would play a song for you right now, but like, usually they been striking me lately. I don't know. I thought I paid for all my songs. I know I paid for all my songs. They told me that it's been paid for. What y'all want? Y'all want another song? All right, fuck it. I'm gonna bring in another guy. I'm gonna bring in a song for you, son. Matter of fact, this is one of my favorites, son. I did this song with Free a while ago. It's called Color Money. Yeah, that's right. It's just called Color Money. So hear it and enjoy.
Yo. Stat. Color Money. That's right.
0 Degrees is taking over.
It's Color Money. That means somebody finna get suplexed right now. Alright, yo, the beginning is not the ending. Praying for my peoples, I see their cases are pending. A league full of colors, but niggas getting suspended. I'm livid. I swear that the media can't mind their business. Where all the people that say they be authentic, I swear I can't count on a nigga where they senses are back to me. You can count on me to bring that back, yo. Shining like a star, even though I'm in the back row. Quick to grab the cheese and the dip, call me Nacho. Ooh, yeah, I swear the style's getting macho. Catch me if you can, Fast and Furious, I'm Nitro, you not close. I'ma still pass you with my eyes closed. Psycho, I'm hype, yo. Quick to cut the lights, yo. It's Vito B, it takes a second to get it right, yo. Moonwalking on the stage, you should call me Michael. You don't know me, stop talking shit, keep your pipe closed.
They get to acting like they down for you. They get to acting like they ride for you. They get to acting like they down for you. They ain't vibe for you. They ain't slide with you. Ain't no friendship shit, it's just business. Ain't no favors for these niggas, it's just business. Ain't no clubbing just for fun, it's just business. Business, nigga, it's just business, ayy. Niggas acting like they down. Niggas acting like they ride. Niggas acting like they die. They ain't slide, nigga, they ain't slide, nah. Niggas acting like they down. Niggas acting like they ride. Niggas acting like they die. They ain't ride, they ain't slide.
Round town, I had the bucket on E. Now I'm on the come, I got 2 Jesus with me. All this gold got me thinking free is to be. Prince of the city, no one can talk my degree. Think you gon' stop me, I'm like, go ahead, try and stop me. Came out with the friends I watch, you niggas just copy. 700,000 flows, homie just got me. Headed back to Bra, about to spend me some broccoli. When I get to Bra, family say that he got me. Ain't round and round so more, I'm retired like Shocky. No, y'all already know how it go. Ain't no more clubbing unless I'm getting booked for the show. Ain't no rapper still on order, just like Pacific Go. In a new game, feel like Bruno, cause I gotta lay low. Feel like 2 Whoop, cause a nigga always ride solo. Dolo, ain't nothing personal, it just been a joke.
They get to acting like they down for you. They get to acting like they ride for you. They get to acting like they die for you. They ain't vibe for you. They ain't slide with you. Ain't no friendship shit, it's just business. Ain't no favors for these niggas, it's just business. Ain't no clubbing just for fun, it's just business. Business, nigga, it's just business, ayy. Niggas acting like they down. Niggas acting like they ride. Niggas acting like they die. They ain't slide, nigga, they ain't slide, nah. Niggas acting like they down. Niggas acting like they ride. Niggas acting like they die. They ain't ride, they ain't slide, nah.
What? They say they ride already, they ain't really ride. That was the homie Free and the homie and me, VBZ, Color Money. Alright, yo. So check it, yo. I was just thinking about that Super Bowl. That Super Bowl is going to be tight because it's going to be actually the first Super Bowl with 2 starting black quarterbacks. So, like, yo, you know what? Even though that bullshit made us kind of look bad, you know, in the for the you know, that bullshit with the cops. That shit kind of made us look bad. made us as a people look bad, but then us as a people look good again as the 2 starting black quarterbacks for the Super Bowl. So give it up for Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes for making history for that. I like that. I like to hear that. Now, yo, my thoughts on the Rumble this past week. More thoughts on the Rumble. Royal Rumble. Yes, the Royal Rumble. Yo, the Royal Rumble was pretty good. It was a 4-hour pay-per-view. It was great from the beginning to the end. Now, I was thinking like, yo, they're going to do something crazy, like maybe start with the heavyweight championship match. So I didn't want to make like starting the beginning of a wrestling pay-per-view is over, because they're gonna start with the match that you actually waiting to see. Like, for real, they're not gonna waste no time. They want you to start tuning in right away. They don't want you to be like, oh shit, the pay-per-view starts at 8 p.m. Okay, I guess I'll tune in at 9, and then because that's when they're gonna put those matches. No. You better start, man. If anything, watch the kickoff show now, because they be sneaking in matches in the kickoff show. It's that crazy right now. So I'm lucky I was there at the beginning, because guess what? They start with the fucking Rumble, the men's Rumble. That's usually the last match. Well, matter of fact, up until this year, that's always the last match of the Royal Rumble. Like, that's always been the last match of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. The men's Royal Rumble. So they started off with the men's Royal Rumble, which was nuts. And let me tell you, because they started off with the Royal Rumble, you think you might get the lightest Rumble. You think you might see a light Rumble now. I'm thinking you might see a light Rumble. I'm thinking like, okay, they start off with the men's Rumble, so they don't got no surprises. This Rumble is not going to be even good. It happened to be one of the best Royal Rumbles I've ever seen. And it was stacked I was already excited because I seen that the roster was stacked. It was already stacked. Like, I didn't even want no special guests. I wasn't waiting for Hulk Hogan to pop up, man. I wasn't waiting for no Hornswoggle to come from under the ring. I wasn't waiting for Titus O'Neil. I wasn't waiting for a Junkyard Dog to come back, or Jimmy, or like, I wasn't looking for the Dudley Boys to come. No, I wasn't looking for none of that. None of that. CM Punk to make a huge return back to the. No, I wasn't looking for none of that. Nah, because they had a good stat. They had the roster. I believe in the roster, and the roster did their goddamn thing. And the two people, the one legend that actually came, made a surprise guest. Man, he came in and did exactly what he was supposed to do. Come in, 2 moves. Booker T came in 2 moves. Spinneroonie. It wasn't the best spinner. It was great, you know. The Spinneroonie, and he was out the ring. And then the winner of the match, after an hour and a half, it was Cody Rhodes. And I thought I was going to get a short Rumble. This happened to be one of the longest Rumbles I've seen. I think it was longer than the 40-man Rumble. I think it was longer than the one the 40-man, because I seen 2 40-man Rumbles. One, the greatest Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia. And then after that, the one that they don't mention that much, the one that Alberto Del Rio won, where it was 40-man too. And I think that one I saw yesterday was way better than that. Of course, it was way better than that 40-man Rumble that Del Rio won. So yeah, shout out to WWE for actually doing a gutsy move and pulling off one of the best Rumbles in a long time that as anybody has seen. I gotta applaud that. Because that was very like that. I thought, and then after seeing the Rumble, I was ready to call it in. I thought it was over. I thought it was really over. I thought it was time to pack it in. I thought, like, I saw 4 matches after this. there was 4 matches and another women's rumble after this. But like the pay-per-view was good. Just to see Cody win that 1.5 rumble, that was enough. But there was more. There was a pitch black match, Bray Wyatt, LA Knight. Everybody knew this match was gonna suck. Did it suck? Yes, it sucked. But it was pretty cool to look at, though, with all the neon lights. But, you know, they tried. They got the money. They got that check. Now, hopefully, they get out that bullshit and put Wyatt in something worth watching. But, like, you know what? This storyline is crap. But Wyatt is so good. He's so, like, it's watchable. So, like, he's making this watchable right now. Now, what is it? Bianca Belair, Alexis Bliss. I like the match, but I knew it was going to be what it was going to be. Belair was going to make light work of Bliss, and she did. Belair is just a beast in the ring. I like what they doing with her. Like, they really building her up as, like, you can't really fuck with Belair. She's the EST. And I like that. I like the fact that, see, this is the part that I really like. And I'm sure this is what why William Regal's back, because I just seen an interview with him on why he left WWE and why he wasn't while he was in AEW, he was shooting on WWE. But recently, you heard Regal went back to WWE, and that's because Triple H. It's really because of Triple H. He left because of Triple H. He came back because of Triple H, because Regal really believes in NXT. Just as much as Triple H does, and now that Shawn's there and Triple H, they're making it back to what they like Regal want NXT to be, and at the same time, now that Triple H is head of creative on WWE main roster, we are actually going to see like our NXT people be the people that they were on NXT on the main roster with no type of like. You know what I'm saying? Because Triple H is up there now. And that's what Regal wanted. He didn't, because Regal, one of his tired reasons was that he was building some shit, but like, I don't know, they wasn't, like, what they were building, just all of a sudden, it turns into shit, because once they go on the main roster, but now, none of it will turn into shit because Triple H is up there now. It's a wrap. It's like you're gonna like whoever what they started out on NXT and they buzz on NXT and that momentum won't be stopped when they get to the main roster, because that's what happened with a lot of them, and that's what Regal left. And then back to what I'm saying, it's great to see now Bianca maintain that. It's great to see Damage Control with Io Sky and Dakota Kai, you know, like they starting to maintain, but like a lot of the NXT people that wasn't, a lot of the wrestlers, the main roster people that was in NXT, they're getting their shot. And plus, like, and it's not like they shot on with NXT. It was good to see New Day come out, cut their promo wearing their NXT tag team belts, because as you know, or you probably don't know, but the New Day is the NXT tag team champions. And I'm excited for NXT Vengeance this week. I'm the only one excited for NXT Vengeance around my way. But like, you know, if you are, let me know. Message me. Maybe we can get up. Maybe we can watch it together. I got a big ass screen TV. We can stream it together. Just anyway. What else match was next at that? You had the you had Alexa Bliss, Belair, right? The pitch black match, and Bray Wyatt won that. Alexa Bliss won that. Oh, the women's rumble, Rhea Ripley won that. She won that match. It was the Royal Rumble, the women's Royal Rumble. It was okay. Everybody was like, Roxanne Perez, really? Still not a fan, but like everybody's giving a thing. Where was Toxic Attraction during this? Gigi, Dolan, JC, God, yo, you know what? It's a good thing Mandy left, because I didn't realize how fine the other two girls was. But now that Mandy left, I'm like, damn, Toxic Attraction was really down. Stop the show. Just stop the show. I'm loving the new Tiffany Stratton chick too that they got. Tiffany Stratton. Yeah, Tiffany Stratton. See, that name just sounds rich as a motherfucking Tiffany Stratton. That's a what? Was she Wolf of Wall Street chick? They just took the name from Wolf of Wall Street and a name of the most bougiest white chick. Just put it together. She's Tiffany Stratton. Yo, oh my gosh, that name sounds like money. I'm too much NXT. Okay. Anyway, watch Vengeance Day. What we're here to talk about is Royal Rumble. Rhea Ripley wins the Royal Rumble. Setting up Rhea Ripley and Bianca, which is gonna be crazy because they've been both have been set up as them two chicks that you can't fuck with on Monday Night Raw. So like, yo, that would be dope for WrestleMania. That would be crazy. That would be great for WrestleMania. For that belt, it'll be good. And then I'm sure Charlotte's gonna hold her belt till SmackDown. What I like is to build up a Sonya Deville again. Okay? Give this woman a shot. So Sonya was holding it down when she was GM. Okay? They was building a crazy rivalry with her and Naomi, but Naomi decided to be Naomi and got herself fired. So now, she didn't get herself fired. She actually just left the company. So now, because of that, I'm thinking like, yo, because of that, Sonya had to start all over, getting the heat all over again. Cause she was holding it down during pandemic. If anybody don't remember, but during the pandemic, Sonya Deville was holding it down, and then like she was set to be in that rivalry with Naomi, launching both of those chicks' careers. But Naomi just left. I don't know. She felt like not being a tag team champion was gonna propel her. And she's kind of right, because I can't even... Who the hell is a women's tag team? Oh, yeah, it's Dakota and Io Sky. So, but when's the last time they defended those belts? They got to defend those belts this week. Trips, you heard? Those belts is about to be irrelevant. They about to be out the scene. Y'all doing a good job of making a U.S. and an Intercontinental belt mean a hell of a lot now. And the tag teams now, one belt that just seems to be out of the way is that woman tag team belt. I don't even think, wait, did they even wear them? They don't even wear them now. Oh, let me find out they stopped. They stopped wearing them. I don't even care. See, nobody cares about the tag team championship, but we did care about the women's Royal Rumble, and in the end, Rhea Ripley wins. So I think most likely, I mean, she might tease that she might go up against Charlotte, but at the end of the day, it's Rhea Ripley versus Belair we want to see, and that's the thing. They've been building them two chicks as NXT, and that's what it is. That's what it's gonna be, and I like that. I like that a lot, and I like the championship match. Roman Reigns retains against Kevin Owens. It wasn't a bad match. It was a good match. It was brutal. Matter of fact, it was crazy, and it was a 20-minute match. Well, it was crazy because it was the last match. I'm thinking it was gonna get cut off. It was gonna be short, but it was a good 20-minute match. So and it looked like Kevin Owens was gonna win for a hot second. But you know how Roman do. And Roman got his cheat on, and he speared Kevin Owens 3 times. I mean, John Cena didn't kick out of a spear 3 times. So, yo, it was no Superman punches was done on him too. So, yo, that match was great. And then when Sammy actually does a chair, hits Roman with the chair, just like how Seth hit Roman with the chair back in the day when the Shield broke up. That Shield callback was great. All in all, yo, that Royal Rumble, I can't believe it was 4 hours, and I was entertained throughout the whole thing. For real, like I didn't like the Women's Rumble. It was it could have been better. The Bray Wyatt match could have been better. Bianca's Belair match was alright. But all in all, the whole Rumble the whole pay-per-view was great. So, like, hats off to the WWE for keep doing their thing and making me forget about AEW. Like, AEW is good. I watch it a little bit from time to time. There was a time when I was watching more AEW more than WWE, but the minute Triple H came and took over as executive director, head of creative. Man, it was a wrap. So I hats off to WWE for that. And if you didn't check the Royal Rumble, man, I suggest you start watching pro wrestling again. I mean, if you was a fan back in the day, watch it now. I mean, it's not like the same, but it's not whack. And plus, I'm in Montreal. I'm going to be at Elimination Chamber and the SmackDown before that. So I can't wait. I heard right now it's going to be, because of what I saw Saturday, it might lead up to Roman Reigns versus Sami Zayn in Montreal, man. So that's just going to be nuts. So, because Sami Zayn is from Montreal, so that's just going to be crazy. That's just going to be wild. I already told you what else is going to be wild. The Blackest Comedy Show. Make sure you come through for that, please. Like, if you are Rapid Flames listener, and you listen to Rapid Flames, come to Cafe Cleopatra on Thursday. Yo, buy a ticket right now. Don't waste time. Don't be that guy that comes that be like, let me know. And I'm letting you know right now. You know what I mean? Speaking of let me know, I went to the doctor this past week because I thought I had a little scare. For real. So I went to the doctor last month. They checked everything. They said everything's good. Matter of fact. And then, they always keep telling me. I had one doctor tell me, like, yo, after he checked the EKG, I had like a full checkup, the blood, everything. And then after that, the doctor would tell me, like, it seems that you're in perfect health, like one of them actually tell me, like, you're a good specimen. You're a perfect specimen. You know what I'm saying? I think that was the one doctor, he was looking at my dick a little extra too long. You know what I'm saying? There's some doctors they'll check the dick and don't even spend that much, like more than 3 minutes on it. This motherfucker was taking an extra minute. You know what I'm saying? He didn't take too long, but he took an extra 2 minutes to check my dick. Then he tell me I'm a fine specimen. Anyway. And then one doctor tells me, like, yeah, you're in good health, man. Yo, listen, you got to keep, whatever you're doing, just keep doing what you're doing. So I'm like, what? Keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah, like, I just took some cocaine last week. I was tripping on acid like 3 days ago. You want me to keep going outside and keep fucking these bitches raw? No condom? Like, I don't. Doctor, what are you telling me? Huh? Because it doesn't, you telling me to keep doing what I don't do. It doesn't sound, if you knew what I do, you wouldn't be telling me that, doctor. You wouldn't be telling me that. Matter of fact, your ass will probably have me on display, like, as a wonder, if I told you what I did. You will have students, you will have a full examination on me. Okay, your whole course will be on me. If you knew what I did, if you knew what I did, you might give up being a doctor, because everything that you believed up until that day has been a lie. All right. Yo, I think I'm out of here. I'm done with this. I'm done. Yo, y'all make sure y'all stay lit. Come back for the next week's episode. I'm still here. You still there. And we ain't going nowhere. Everybody stay lit. For more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to the Rapid Flames podcast on iTunes, Google, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available now.